Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of nothing but nonfiction. Very exciting. Starting with such a pretty book. It is Watercolor in the Woods by Jane Carkill. Again, these books, I'm like, it's not like I'm thinking of taking up watercolor and then I see these books and they're so sweet. And I mean, some of them make it look doable. This looks a little challenging, but no. Fun to try. More watercoloring. Easy Watercolor Flowers by Bianca Rosen. Ooh, I feel like I might do well with this one. This looks even more doable to me. So you can start with one and then try the other. Crochet Cafe, Recipes for Amigurumi Crochet Patterns by Lauren Espy. Amigurumi is like kind of like cute little crochet figures. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. I need to take up hobbies. The Gnomes of Grimblewood, enchanting friends to knit full of magic and mischief. Oh my god. Seems like a little bit off season for knitting gnomes, but I don't know. You can always, I mean, fall's gonna come back. You can do it in winter, but why wait? Okay, a cookbook. I think this is the first of a couple. You got this. Recipes anyone can make and everyone will love. I love that positive attitude. It's by Diane Morrisey. Um, I can't quite tell what's going on in the cover, but it looks yummy. Here she is on the back. And white bean and roasted garlic dip. Seafood stuffed portobellos. That doesn't appeal to me personally. Uh, Raspberry chipotle baked ham. Sounds like she's trying different things. So easy, so good. Oh, this is called Shred Happens. So easy, so good. And it's by Arash Hashemi. Um, Looks like maybe falafel on the cover. I actually made falafel from scratch for the first time and it was really good. uh, Lamb leg. Wow. Green goddess pasta salad. Shrimp power bowl. So Shred Happens, I think, is one of those like internet blogs or something where it's, I think, I'm not sure what shred means, but I think it's some internet term for being healthy. He said, I wasn't always into cooking, but I've always been into food. Super Italian by Giada de Laurentiis. 110 indulgent recipes using Italy's healthy food. So both indulgent and healthy, which is a nice combo. Eggplant with smoked mozzarella, chicken piccata meatballs. That sounds good. The cookbooks just keep coming. There's non-cookbook things too, but we'll do the cookbooks. Breaking Up with Dairy by Bailey Ruskus. Interesting. So this is plant-based recipes that I guess involve like cheese, but not dairy cheese, and butter and cream and milk, but like the not dairy versions. They do say it can be very healthy to give it up dairy, so okay, two more cookbooks and then we'll move on to the other stuff. We have One Pot, One Portion. Oh, 100 Recipes Just for You by Eleanor Wilkinson. That's nice. Just because you're by yourself doesn't mean you don't want to like cute little fancy dinner. Tortellini and sausage soup. Truffled mushroom parpadelle. Though I would probably make a little bit extra just so I have leftovers, personally. Pretty delicious. Simple, modern Mediterranean and served with style by Alia Elkaffas and Radwa Elkaffas. Oh, look, here they are. Mediterranean inspired eating. They do look very happy with their cart of food. Um, Fatouche with sumac vinaigrette. I love fatouche. I always forget about it as an option. Lemony chicken soup, creamy lemon sumac linguine and shrimp. Very into sumac. Pot roast. I like a pot roast. Pita sandwich. That sounds good. Okay, I think we have a few parenting books. We have Punishment Free Parenting by John Fogel. This says the brain based way to raise kids without raising your voice. So that's helpful for parents because they say that punishment, just like, I mean, old school people are like, maybe they're into it, but like, if they say just the science says it doesn't work. But then you need to do something. Secrets of Adulthood. I guess this isn't really about parenting. This is a new Gretchen Rubin. I'm a big Gretchen Rubin fan. I really like her Four Tendencies. And she writes a lot of like, I mean, it's self-help kind of, but it's also just like life advice and how to think about things. So this is Simple Truths for Our Complex Lives. How We Learn to Be Brave, Decisive Moments in Life and Faith by Mariann Edgar Budde, an Episcopal Bishop of Washington. I'm not as familiar with her, but there were a lot of holds on this. I think a lot of people are must be fans of what she's saying. We have a new Chelsea Handler. I'll have what she's having. She looks pretty chipper there on the cover. We have a memoir by Yana Sky, Say Everything. Makes me feel old. I'm not really sure who she is. Um, oh, I guess she was John Cusack's. I guess it's not me being old. Maybe it's just me being out of it because it says that she's famous from being in the 1989 film Say Anything. Oh, Say Everything, hence the cover. Then it's just all about her life as she married a Beastie Boy. She had a relationship with one of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So it's just about her sort of interesting celebrity-filled life. A book on organizing your house. The Neat Method Organizing Recipe Book. Ashley Murphy and Marissa Hagmeyer. So I guess their thing is the neat method. I just really want my house to just be organized. The problem is you get it organized and it doesn't really stay, but yeah, always good to get ideas. We have the Hormone Repair Manual, Every Woman's Guide to Healthy Hormones After 40, Navigate and Relieve Symptoms of Perimenopause and Menopause by Laura Briden. Lots of menopause books coming out, so I did some research and tried to get a couple of like the most useful but also entertaining ones. Oh, I knew there was more parenting. We have The Disengaged Teen, Helping Kids Learn Better, Feel Better, and Live Better by Jenny Anderson and Rebecca Winthrop. I should probably look at this. I have one teen and one almost teen. Last of all, we have this book, which really reads to me as a kid's book, but I guess is actually an adult book about maybe like philosophy or something. But then I don't understand. I don't really understand because it looks. What's going on? What is happening? Well, I mean, I guess it's good to do things outside the box, but like as a librarian, I really like when books kind of like fit into their slots. I do really like these woodcuts on the end pages. So I'm not against the book. I just like it's hard to classify it. I guess he's written other books. There were definitely a lot of holds on it, and it seemed popular. So I think it's kind of like a philosophical, like story book that's meant for. Um, it also like doesn't really tell us what it is. So frustrating. I think it's like a philosophical storybook for, I guess, adults to maybe think about stuff. Okay, that's it. Sorry, that's all I got. Here's my box. I'll be back soon with more.